Hello everybody. Hello. Thanks for doing this interview. So very few days for the release and how is the excitement? Usually for filmmakers it's different. So I want to know how is the excitement from the actors. So we'll start. Madam, start.
This is also my Telugu debut.
Oh, okay.
So there is a lot of, firstly I'm excited. And then it's a mix of being nervous, anticipation, because we have been working on this film for close to 2.5 years. So finally it's kind of coming to this one closure. Curious, so it's a mixed bag of emotions. But mainly I'm excited. I'm excited to see how the audience will react to the film, to what we have made, to this crazy world of the Rajasaab.
Yeah. It looks like that in the trailer.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I feel like we get to be a part of a film that reaches to a lot of people, courtesy to one of the biggest stars that we have alongside us, and it also sort of indulges you into a very different world. You know, a lot of times people go to the cinemas to watch stuff that is different from real world, and I feel like they will be transported to a new reality, and I'm very excited that I get to be a part of it with such lovely people. Yeah.
You?
So I'm super excited. I think this genre is a very different genre, sir. I haven't seen like horror, comedy, romantic, fantasy, especially in an Indian film before. So I really feel like if our film works, which I hope it does, it will open up a lot more of this genre, which is very new. And obviously my role, the team, everything, Maruti sir, working with him was lovely. I think he really opened me up a lot more as an actor. So I got to see myself in a different light altogether. So overall, I think it's been my best shooting experience.
Oh, lovely. Anna?
So, I don't know what genre this is. This is horror, this is fantasy, this is romantic, this is comedy.
But it's eventful film, I think.
Yeah, we have all four.
Yeah.
This is like 70% of the film is comedy. First time in India, they're watching me in comedy. It's, I want this to work badly. Hope I entertain them. So that is one thing, and it has fantasy in it. It's horror. It is romantic with three beautiful girls. It's a different mix, and I don't know, I think Maruti sir, whatever he felt, he put everything in the film.
Seriously.
Yeah. And Anna, you're being at the top of the game in the country now today. It's a very, we don't find stars doing this, shifting the genre. It's a 90-degree shift. So what is it? Because I know the answer, because I know we spoke about this.
Yeah.
I want the audience to know.
So what happened, the same thing happened before, 15 years back when I did a film called Darling in Telugu. But so I was action hero from first film. So I get bored in one kind of genre. So I did Darling, which everybody thought it doesn't work. It worked.
It worked, yeah.
So now I want to show Indian audience I can do. I mean, I should entertain them, the script should work, many things should work, but I want to show them that I can try this also. So this is a first film for Indian audience, Rajasaab. Like, I did it in Telugu long back, 15 years, but this so.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I have a question for you.
Yeah, please.
So obviously we all saw the Spirit poster. And, and like everybody, you know, it was completely blew my mind. What was your thought
No, but we should
behind that?
Rajasaab?
No.
No.
I think Angela wants to know.
One more question. Was that a bottle?
No, ask
Was
me.
that a
I want to
glass?
ask so many questions.
No, that's a bottle.
Yeah, that's a bottle.
इनके हाथ में glass दिख रहा है.
It's crazy.
Ask about spirit.
That's a 1 liter bottle.
Have liter bottle. Maybe like a glass itself.
इनके हाथ में वो glass लग रहा है. It's a bottle.
Yeah.
It's all. I think it's a 1 liter bottle.
Nice, good size.
Crazy, yeah.
You know, I also, sorry to cut you off, I also saw a lot of memes where people spoke about how you act with your hands.
Okay.
And I've seen that happening in Rajasaab, and I feel like exactly in Spirit, people literally picked up.
Spirit.
No, like,
Finish that, let me-
okay. No, I was saying exactly in Spirit. So, a lot of people talk about how you sort of act with your hands, and I feel like in Spirit it was also captured because people can't stop talking about how, you know, that big bottle was held literally like a glass, and everybody is confused as to what was that.
Yeah, लोगों को लग रहा था रेलिंग के ऊपर और एक glass है. लोगों को लग रहा है husband and wife are drinking. Yeah.
I also feel you know that the chemistry in a poster or the overall vibe of a poster has really landed well with the pulse of the audience when they start recreating that and making memes with all the other combos they can think of, which is all over the internet.
Like AI videos.
That being one, and the second one where they microanalyze like every little bit. One person was like, "There's another glass also on the table.
Yeah,
Is he holding
so-
one glass? Is there one other glass there?"
Yeah.
Then they've analyzed like the scars on the body and
So we were asking, what is the story? What is the story?
Yeah.
his wife is lighting the
Yeah,
cigarette.
No, it's okay.
We want to know that.
No, we're curious.
They were like very curious. They were eating my head.
He's
Let them ask.
shirtless.
घर पे था ना flight में सो
अच्छा,
रहा था।
अच्छा।
और ऊपर से window भी है, yeah.
So that's why she was also lighting the cigarette.
Yeah.
I thought that was quite cool.
But why is she lighting?
That's definitely a nice scene. Like when you see it's a surprise.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Really looking forward, honestly.
Thank you. Thanks. So let's shift to Rajasaab.
Okay, but how did you get the idea? I'm curious. That idea is crazy.
Yeah.
Who did it?
Yeah.
Someone is lighting.
See, the bottom is it's between the scene. That's a between the scene cut off.
Oh, that's better for the scene.
Cut off from the scene, and I thought like, how should I present him?
And first poster, I was so worried. He was
After
so much-
Bahubali, what will it? It has to be something. Yeah. So yeah. So that way. Yeah.
But super poster.
Worked like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
My best poster till now. Till now.
Yeah.
No doubt. It's a cult poster.
It's a cult.
Cult.
Cult is the word.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's shift to Rajasaab.
Yeah.
So I just started shooting with him. I heard about this, but I realized also that his shy meter is somewhere else. Is on the Mount Everest level. So how you handle it? You felt the same.
Put that scene in spirit the first day.
No, I mean, let's not give the details about it. But the thing is, I heard that Prabhas is a shy man and all that, but his shy is another level. Too much. You never felt that?
No, I set it out normally. So the
you
morning, no, when the proper scene comes is the problem. That also first few days.
Okay. Okay.
So normally I talk a lot, so they don't. They don't.
You hide it up now.
But first days, if I talk, it means that
You're warming up the.
no, I need to talk. Then only I get a little comfortable. So I talk little too much.
So, but finally, like it's a happy ending, right? You'll kill all the monsters.
Yeah.
Dadi is happy. Really becomes normal.
Maybe all three girls.
Crocodiles are gone.
It can be all three girls.
You play.
Yeah.
You don't know. Anything might be. It can be. It's a Haveli, it's a hypnotist place, trance.
Yeah. How is woman's role?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
very, very, very important. That's why Ridhhi sir wants the best actor. He's one of the best actors in the country. So the story changes after he comes.
Yeah.
Actually, goes deeper after when he enters the second half.
What is the interval band like? And on what emotion it cuts?
So the interval is grand. Till now it's like grandmother, grandson. Interval, first time he meets his grandfather, who is supposed to be the most dangerous ghost. So from there the story starts.
Okay, there's an interaction between you and your grandfather.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And the song what you use in the trailer, that that song.
Yeah.
It's there in the
It's
film.
releasing now.
That's just not a background score, it's there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a crazy song.
Yeah, my favorite.
My
song.
favorite too, yeah.
Yeah. When I go
So that's a
abroad-
dance number.
Yeah, it's a dance number. Oh, all three. All three beautiful girls. So we want to, that song I love.
I'm
Always.
sure by end of the song something will happen.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's what happens in horror movies.
Yeah, but it can be happy.
Yeah, you can't be happy for a long time, something will happen. Yeah.
So that song I used to, I told Marty sir, I love this song.
Okay.
If you like it, we'll keep it. So finally, that's the best song, whatever.
Yeah.
My favorite song. So then that all three girls.
That's a timeless classic.
Bang, full, yeah, timeless.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was good.
Yeah. I think it was a very fun shoot. It was very sunny, hot, hair is flying everywhere. So much of wind and all.
Beats.
We really got tanned.
Yeah, and on the ship and everything.
Yeah.
We all had some
But it was
great
Ship
fun.
was a torture.
Yeah, ship was. I almost fell into the water also.
Yeah. Yeah, while doing that thing.
Whenever actors say this, we had fun on the set,
Yeah.
I feel very jealous.
You have a very privileged job.
You never have fun on the set.
It's so much of stress for you people because the whole film, because we do this part. You need to design how this actor comes, which actor comes in, screenplay,
Yeah.
short division, RR, you have all the background, whatever, background score, how to reveal an actor, it's a very tough job. Director's job is most toughest.
And everything is director's job.
Yeah.
Actually, even like costume, at the end of the day, everything
Yeah.
is on
We have some
the
important
director.
shots, we
Yeah.
work on that. Maybe some actors keeps silent for some time, but after that we are free.
My mind never relaxes.
Oh, that's very hard.
It's
Then
like
you feel something, you correct something for the Netflix. How do you think about the next?
Yeah, same thing. Rajmouli does that. You do that. It's such tough. Rajmouli after Bahubali, we done and we relaxed or whatever. He still was working. Nagi was Kalki. Nagi was working for the Netflix. I'm a director's fan. I came into the industry because of the Bapu. Definitely uncle inspiration. But Bapu and Manratnam. I told this. So I see directors very closely. I saw Nagi was super tight. Nagi was like 30 crore film to 500, 600 crore film. He was super tired. I told him, relax. No, some shot I need to do to Netflix, I need to work. It's so tough,
I want to ask about this monster. What is this monster with 5 legs, 10 hands? What?
It has 5 hands.
Yeah.
One huge hand and one small hand. It's very well designed. So it is my grandfather. Sanjay becomes like that. Why, how, when, that and all we should watch in.
Okay, few more days to release. Congratulations. Why you guys are laughing?
So what did you think about Monster?
It is interesting shot.
Okay.
I thought, obviously, you'll kick him, you'll fight, obviously. I don't think so you'll spare him because he's your grandfather. You're going to kill him, right? Yeah. Something will be there, I think, in the guy. He'll be gone for good. There's no ghost anymore.
Maybe not like that.
Yeah, something less good than yeah. And top of it, it's U by A, so all kids will come because of all this crocodile and all that. Trust me. Yeah, because before having kids, I don't know this area. But when I see now, kids are excited on this. Kids want to watch. Oh, who is the Rajasaab? Oh, I thought the grandfather is the Rajasaab.
No, I am the Rajasaab.
Okay, so you're not aware that you belong to that Haveli. So
The story comes something like that.
you come to the Haveli, right? Somebody gets you there.
Yeah. I need to go to the situation. I need to go to the
So the
Haveli.
Dadi lives in the Haveli.
No.
Okay.
That you need to watch in the movie. But So, Rajasaab title works for the film.
The grandfather is the husband of this Dadi.
Yeah, so it's a grandfather is a villain, grandmother is the emotional connection which I have between me. The story is between me and grandmother.
Okay.
Sanjay sir is the grandfather.
Yeah.
Me and my grandmother. This is a story between grandmother and grandfather.
Okay. This is
And the villain is my grandfather, who tortures both of us. And tortures these girls also.
okay. So the crocodile lives in the well. I'm asking curious. Yeah.
So crocodile, it's a horror house. So
Okay. Mayasava, they said that. I figured out the train coming inside. Yeah. Okay, that way. So the surplus package. That means.
surplus. Monsters, crocodiles.
There's a lot of hypnosis in everything.
almost like a psychological horror thriller sort of a vibe.
So hypnosis is a new point which Marcus wrote.
Okay. So I mean, the castle is set on a hill, and the village is different, or it's in the village.
No, this is a completely different place.
Different.
Okay. So it's not like you have a gate, you enter and go. Car is parked. Not like that.
No, it's hidden.
Magic.
It's a hidden place.
Okay. So what is that village that where you guys are?
It's in the forest.
It's a forest.
It's in the forest. He's secretly living.
Okay.
So in the situation that his grandson need to go there.
Okay.
In the story we know why he is going there. We know.
Okay.
And later there is a story behind that. So
Okay. So you three meet in the film or you have separate episodes? आप तीनों मिलते हो क्या कि अलग अलग है?
दोनों भी है मतलब we meet
दोनों
also
है,
we have
separate.
separate episodes
We
as well.
all meet Sir's character, Prabhas Sir's character at different points
In
for
the
different
Haveli.
reasons.
Yeah.
We meet and then we all intersect.
In the Haveli, we all make it. All three girls.
Then we all end up
Okay.
there.
You played the nun.
Nun, angel, so many.
What about you?
I play Anita.
No, but yeah, okay.
So basically, she is from the village, the original village that he
okay.
belongs to, and yeah, can I say more? Like,
Say it.
so basically, she's. I love that line.
Okay.
So basically, she's again born and brought up. So she's a Marwadi, Gujarati living in Hyderabad.
Actually, you're Marwari.
Yeah, literally, she's real life.
She's like my childhood friend.
Yeah, I'm his childhood best friend, and I sort of support him through his journey, and then rest you will sort of uncover.
So my grandfather and his grandfather.
You can't say that.
Also, I can't see that.
Okay, but you can say you have one very interesting graph in the story, which you can't tell now. Even if you tell, it will remove, so you can say whatever.
This is a trick question.
No, you can just say there is a travel. This is a travel between us,
Just like what your character is like, I would say.
and you have action.
Yeah.
No, nobody turns into a ghost now, you know.
The highest chances would be of a nun turning into a ghost. Everyone asks me this question, are you the ghost, are you the ghost? I'm like, no, I'm not the ghost. But you never know.
Sorry, we got. Tell me the
When
character.
my
Yeah.
first look came out on my birthday, and I was wearing a white chiffon saree, which is also the perfect ghost attire. So everyone was like, "Oh, you're the ghost." And I'm like, "No, I'm not." But I play a character called Bhairavi, and she starts off. What I love about this character that Maruti has written is that in a superstar movie, he's written such a lovely female character that travels throughout the film. Like she's there from the beginning towards the end. So there's a lot more I would like to say about my character, which I can't right now, but it's a fun character.
Yeah.
And you'll
But when you heard the first narration, what was your reaction? I'll come to you. Now, first I thought you three got a single narration or separate narration?
separate, because I think we all joined at different points.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was your reaction like when you heard the story? When you know that Prabhas is...
First of all, I thought somebody was scamming me. And I'm a huge Prabhas fan. So for me, it was like, damn, like how often do you get an opportunity to work with, an actor like him?
What do you?
I honestly have more or less the same story. I thought I was being scammed because SK Garu was the first person who contacted me.
Okay.
And I, at that point of time, didn't know who he was. So my reaction was like, ha, sure, or mera papa Amitabh Bachchan hai.
She just said that she knows you.
No,
Yeah, that highs in you.
existence.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've seen Bahubali like. Okay, I've seen Bahubali like at least 12-13 times, not even exaggerating. And I love your work, and I think everybody does. And I was just very excited.
I knew this. No. Mine was more of like, I knew this film was happening, and I was just thinking that, okay, the casting is yet to be done, and I think they thought I fit the role, and they called me, and we did a couple of look tests, because I thought
And
pulling
Nidhi
off.
was always saying, in the thing like me being a nun.
Yeah.
How can Maruti sir
We
think
will
like
accept
me?
that.
Nidhi a nun.
But then Maruti sir was like, your face is very innocent,
Yeah,
so.
so felt it's a very calming face.
Yeah, so then he was like, no, you will be perfect for this role.
Nobody is living in that Haveli. Every time you go into the Haveli for some kind of adventure.
No.
So the second half is we need to live there.
That's a set, right?
So all of
Yes,
us,
it's like huge.
it's our second home now.
Okay.
We shot there
So
to
1.5 year they shot there.
Yeah.
1.5 year.
Where is the set?
Aziz.
Aluminum.
Little in Aluminum and Aziz Nagar. Two places we put this.
Okay.
2 years.
2
I think
years.
2 birthdays.
How many days you shot?
Days not too much, maybe 140, 150.
140 is not too much.
Yeah, well, it's like 3-hour film. Yeah, and lot of things. I was busy with 3 films. Maybe I also didn't give dates properly. But yeah, big films. So with 20 minutes action, the climax. So action takes time. 40 days, without 70 days.
He said, darling, it's a simple film. I'll just finish and come back.
The first line was simple.
Yeah.
When before we started shoot 5-6 months before, the story became better, so that's why we need to postpone for 8 months. Then the hypnotism idea came and it became bigger. The monsters came in and Maruti sir is like, sir, where are you going? Monsters are coming in, all these things. So it's become bigger and bigger before we started.
So you have great scary moments in the film. I think the sound design must be great. The sound effects
It's very
and all
good.
that.
It's actually very good. I think
Okay.
Taman has done a great job with the music.
He's very good with RR.
Yeah, RR especially is.
The background score is the
Yeah.
best, one of the best in the country.
Okay. So like you have opened in the trailer about the crocodile fight. Like that, you have more surprises or you've already opened enough in the trailer? There must be stored a lot, right? Because the crocodile fight makes the kids to run into the film. And it's you by you, obviously, right?
Yes, it is.
So from right from the beginning, the title was Rajasaab, or was there anything else?
think so.
As much as I know.
I don't remember now, it's already 2.5 years before. So, yeah, maybe 2-3 titles we thought. Maruti sir, I think finally, Rajasaab was fine. I don't remember. I think there were something else was also on the first start.
During the release day, if you are not in the theater, you will be obviously waiting for the first show report, right?
Right.
So, in the experience, who do you believe? You believe your friends or your father will see or your parents or anybody from the family, or you go and watch and get to know exactly what's happening? How this, because for me, I'll tell you my experience, whether it is a box office hit or average, for me I have to be happy. That हमने ये सोचा, लिखा, बनाया, खत्म. For me that's trip. What is it for the actors?
I don't go for first day first show. of
You
my own
don't
film.
see at all.
I used to, but I don't.
No, but
anymore.
your films.
My own films.
Yeah.
My own films. Other films I do.
Okay.
Because that pressure is not there. And I find it very hard to be objective about my own films or my own performance, or I don't get the judgment right because we've been too close to it.
Yeah.
I would watch my stuff the moment it comes out because for me, I'm very self-critical a lot many times, and every time I see myself on screen, to me it's like, you blink thoda pehle hota tha, you look thoda.
For 3 hours. Like, I could have done this differently. I could have done that differently.
So I would still, to me it's like you create a product and then you test it out, right? And then you want to get
Watch the
better.
movie, the whole in total, or you? Or both?
I think
I watched
the
total.
actors will watch themselves.
But first time if I watch, to be very honest, I'll watch myself more.
I don't think the actors will watch in totality.
I do.
You do, yeah.
I don't watch myself.
Okay.
I mean, I do. That will be gadbad ho gaya.
Yeah.
And also, but it will be more like a film in total.
Yeah. But do you watch your films?
Yeah, I do, but I need not.
I mean, the first week you don't watch.
No, first
For
week
sure.
impossible.
After 20 days you watch it.
No, 1 week is fine.
Whatever, do you know that the kind of euphoria we'll have in the theater watching in the first day first show? You're missing it, I think. And for the spirit, we should be together.
Yeah, spirit.
I'll not
You
leave
already, you already asked me, and I promised you.
Because the kind of euphoria it has, I think we should.
I get too much stressed on first day.
Yes.
So for me, what happens is the first time I watch my film, once it releases, I actually watch it as an audience. Like my previous film, I Cheat the Hero. So when I saw that shot, I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? And I'm like, oh, I performed this. But like the second, third time, then if I like the film, I watch it. Then I get into like, what did I do? What was nice? What was not nice? But I really feel like, sir, for me, eventually it's the audience. That genuine audience, not the paid, not all of that. Like the genuine audience. I think by like evening you start to hear.
Because for me,
Yeah.
when I see an actor, I can judge the performance. But if you ask me to do, I might do, but I can't judge.
Yeah.
That's why when people who direct and act is like, oh god, that's
I
a
think
different art.
plan.
This is a different art.
To judge, because sometimes when you go to a function,
Yeah.
you're in front of a mirror, you still think whether this shirt is going right or not.
Yeah.
To do that for you in acting every time, it's hard job.
So the performance part I won't watch for first few days, maybe after release, after the whatever result. I'll do little. So what happened luckily for me is, like, I used to go to mass theaters before. So what happened for KGF, I was somewhere, I didn't watch the movie, so what I thought, like, we had a plan. So we got all the balloons, KGF 2, balloons, whistles. So all my cousins were like 30, 40 friends and cousins, childhood friends. So we all put the show KGF 2
At a home.
in Prasad Labs.
Okay, Prasad Labs, okay.
So I had that experience of a theatre because they're like general audience. They're whistling when the actor comes or some Prashant Neel's punch dialogues, whatever. So that experience was amazing. So from then I started getting all my cousins and friends and watching the movie before. In that one magic thing happened is unbelievable. I would have never understood that until I watched with them. So Prashant Neel and Salah, they used to say like, when you say sorry, people are going to laugh in the shoot, and they were laughing. Prashant Neel should be, he's the biggest director, so he knows this is a punch. And then he was saying like, okay, I think, but I saw them laugh. Then I tried Kalki. Kalki, one thing is unbelievable. They are my friends, my cousins, my best friends. We grew up together. So in Kalki, what happened? Amitabh sir and my fight in the second half. They didn't whistle when I entered, when I came out of the screen. First time I was like, what happened? Because they feel this character is selfish. They forgot that I am their cousin.
Yes.
I am cousin, friend, best friend. They forgot everything. They whistled for Amitabh brothers. Everybody forgot. They didn't whistle. They whistled for Amitabh sir.
Yeah.
Because he is the savior for the character. That was a little shock, and I thought, what really?
Yeah.
And then after in the fight, when Amitabh sir was hitting me, they were whistling. And even for me, little, but that was an amazing experience.
You feel so like
But they must have whistled, so they forgot
so
Prabhas.
validating as an actor.
No,
The thing is, like, how he slipped into it,
He took he made the audience forgot. Like, now the director, it's in director's hand.
So from now you should try then, come into the thing.
For you, I promise I'm going to come.
So, but when you are going to see this complete product, Rajasaab, you saw it in the mixing room?
Yeah, I did.
Entire film?
Yeah, I liked it. After 3 years of work, we will like it. I love it.
Yeah, but your
After
perspective will
50
be
years and
yeah.
entertaining, I love it. It's, you know, it's always
Yeah.
not us anymore. It's done. Our job is done. Now it's
Yeah.
the audience, fans, people. Yeah.
So before we wrap up, I'm still stuck on that poster of yours.
Okay.
So why did you put whiskey in a gin bottle? Like why?
You figured out it's a gin bottle.
Yeah, gin bottle. The moment I saw it, I was like, really? Why have I seen this?
मतलब तुम लोग
Immediately found out.
Knowledge रखते हैं हर
Malika immediately found out.
I could gin only.
How you have a lot of
My
experiences.
general knowledge is very good.
No,
That's right.
no, the point is, if you see the poster, it's all white. It's majorly all whites. There's no dominating color in that. So, like, if I put water, sometimes, you know, in the effect, you don't see the layer of that demarcation of water. It might look like an empty bottle. So you filled with whiskey.
Reason, technical reason.
Yes.
No other reason.
Yeah, because when you see the poster,
Nice,
there's no too many colors popping. It's all white. I think what else? Yeah, it's all white. There's no popping color. Only popping color is the whiskey color.
But actually, you're right.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
Yeah.
creatively, it really worked.
Yeah, it worked, yeah, because
it worked.
in a transparent glass, the brown color liquid,
Yeah.
it works,
It
yeah.
was like that it got so much of attention
Yeah.
as well. Like,
Yeah, silly.
so that is the reason.
Yeah. So what is the expectation? Let's get there. What is the expectation? What do you think?
I feel more than an expectation, it's a wish that it becomes a mega blockbuster. I mean, why not, right?
No,
We're
but yeah,
working on this
obviously,
film,
yeah,
we're
but-
close to the film.
Yeah.
So that being
And you have the
the...
feeling also, right? Because
I do feel that when I'm working on something, I'm not one of these actors who gets caught up in my head saying, ki, oh, I'm a part of this film, so ye to chalne hi wali hai. You kind of get a sense of, I'm a realist in that sense.
Okay.
And okay, this is how the story is spanning out, this is how the making's coming together. And when it comes to Rajasaab, I feel we have a banging story with a very strong emotional core.
superb.
And plus it's got the other paraphernalia, all the other elements of like comedy, songs, action, all of that. But the emotions are in the right place, in my opinion. So I have a lot of faith in that part.
Nice.
I honestly don't necessarily have such an expectation towards the film. I'm more than anything excited as an audience to watch the film, because having shot for it, I recently just dubbed and I've seen my scenes. So I'm done with my performance part, and now I'm wanting to really just enjoy the film, because I know that whenever I go to a theatre, I really enjoy experiencing something new. And I feel like Rajasaab exactly that. It brings you to a new world that you've not seen before. It enhances and expands your own creativity, and it makes you feel like I hadn't seen this, like I hadn't thought of it. And the film is exactly that. And again, the emotions are right there. It's a plethora of, you know, every aspect of filmmaking that does exist, like every genre that does exist.
But for me, I'm not part of this film.
Yeah.
Other than I know Anna is doing the film, did the film. I'm excited too because
Right, what?
the trailer looks very
Especially the
eventful.
second
Oh,
trailer
really?
I saw.
Yeah.
You're excited?
No, I want to know who is this grandfather, what's happening? Why is he dragging the crocodile?
So what is your cult director?
The crocodile
That's very
really
interesting.
stayed with you.
Yeah, because
So what is your improvised cult director?
No, I want to take my kids also because it is fun to me.
But that is true, sir. It's for family. Like it's for everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone can
Because I can't show my films to my kids. So Rajasaab. I took them to Kalki also, so I'll take them to Rajasaab as
I
well.
feel like, and Bharti sir, you know, he's a fabulous director. He's a very talented person, and more than anything, he's also a great comedic actor.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I feel like, you know, he's also added those many nitty-bitty gritties,
Yeah.
and that's really like enhanced everything in this film. And so yeah, the second trailer that came out is my personal favorite.
Okay.
And I feel like if two trailers of just like probably 6.5, 7 minutes could do so much, imagine like 2.5 hours or something.
I hope our film does really well, and for me obviously, but also I really feel like this genre needs to open up in India. You know, we need to start making more films like this, and I always believe so that big films should do well. By big I mean big budget films, because I think it's so good for the entire industry. So as an industry person, I think, you know, big films need to do well, and we all need to support each other and support those films because it creates so many more opportunities for everyone in this industry. So I obviously love the film, I'm a part of it, but even as an audience, I would love to watch this film.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so
so
much,
much for doing promotion for Rajasaab. Really.
Thanks, Anna. Thanks, Anna. Yeah.
Thank you. We had a lovely
Yes,
time.
yes, yes.
Thank you, and you'll get all your crocodile info.
Yeah, good luck with the release.
Thank you.
Yeah. We want you to know.